Yo, what's up guys? MVD Nation here, back again for another video. Today's video is going to be NCAA 14 Dynasty mode with UCF Knights. We're going to be doing 2 weeks here. We're going to be playing against the Gamecocks in the second part of the episode. And then we're going to be doing the bye week and scouting and recruiting and stuff. Right there's the standings. Now let's get right into recruiting in the bye week. As I'm scouting a bunch of these guys, trying to get who I want. That Mike Evans guy looks pretty decent. That Glenn Lemon guy, I'm going to try to do really well with him. TJ Jackson, I'm going to do well with him. Brandon Collins is a maybe. Even though, oh, never mind, because I took points off of him now. That corner I want, he looks pretty good. This quarterback is the #1 quarterback there, and he's a scrambler, which it will be pretty good. So right now I'm just putting points on guys who I think that will fit our team, who I really want. This athlete, I'm going to definitely do. Seth Robinson, he looks pretty good. 81 overall. We could use him. Joshua Graham, we still have him. Justin Williams, I'm going to set up a schedule for him. And TJ Jackson right here. As I said, TJ Jackson against the Gamecocks game. I'm going to do the other wide receiver for the bye week. And then the corner I'm going to do for the Gamecocks game. Glenn Lemon, I'm sort of down, but I'm going to see what I can do there. I need more points on that athlete, though, who I really want. And then that outside linebacker over there is who I'm looking at too. Right now I'm sorting my overall team. What overalls are the highest? Who will fit my team? And Sean Graham, I see I take points off of him. I'm going to put probably some on Gavin Allen right here. I think I do, right? Nope, I don't. I wait. But then I do. I do end up putting points. And now we're going to advance as we get 100 points for Brandon Collins, and AJ Rowe and TJ Jackson are scheduled for this week. And you saw right there as we're getting ready against the Gamecocks, as we will do recruiting again, as we do a little bit more recruiting, seeing how we are doing well with these guys. As Richard Wilson is not that good, but he's 68 overall, maybe. As Leon Hall, let's see how he's doing with his overall. As I do not scout him actually. As we get Edwin Bullock right there. Jamel Byrd is pretty decent as I'm scouting him. 73 overall. I put some more points on him to end my points for the week. I'm pretty sure that's what I do. And we are pretty down Gavin Allen, so I probably won't put any points on him the next week or the weeks coming up. Leon Hall, we don't have a good lead on him, so I do remove him right there. And we're just up and down recruiting right now. As now we're going to go right into the Gamecocks game, South Carolina Gamecocks. They're ranked 14th. We are 2-1 right now, as we lost to Penn State last week, or 2 weeks ago. Because last week we had the bye week. Those are our 2 recruits that are visiting us today. The 19th corner, and then you had the other wide receiver right there. So here's the preview of the game. What's going to be looking like, guys? They're ranked, which is ranked 14th, which we could do well against. Hopefully we could do something. Right here. Here's how the season's going so far. I will meet you guys on the field. Right here, guys, we are on the field as they have the ball, 2nd and 10. Their quarterback is looking for a guy as he finds one right there. As that should have been tipped or something, as he just breaks a bunch of tackles right there and picks up 24 yards right there. Jamar Smith, 1 reception, 24 yards. Our defense needs to step up this game. They're a ranked team, so they're good, obviously. So as they run the ball right here with Williams, as we get the nice tackle right there, 6 yards, as they pick up right there. As their quarterback's looking for a guy again, as he tries to scramble, and as we miss a tackle right there, and we breaks a tackle, and he picks up a bunch of yards right there. So we have to do some stops on defense as we want to be in this game. Even though it's the first quarter, first possession of the game, as they're driving down the field right now, they're doing pretty well. Our defense needs to step up, as he just breaks a bunch of tackles, almost gets the touchdown right there. 3rd and goal. What will the Gamecocks do? As he hikes it, as he finds a target wide open, but never mind, a fumble on the play, as he loses 9 yards right there, as they will settle for the field goal, as 3-0 them right now. 3rd and 17, I put myself in a bad position right now, as I find Atkins right across the middle for the first down, 17 yards right there, as we have stand back he is back this week, which is going to help us out a lot, because against the Penn State game, we didn't have a good running game, and I have to start using Holman more with this new playbook I'm using. I'm using the multiple playbook, where it has a bunch of different plays, read options, stuff like that. Just a variety of different stuff. As I find DeNovo right there, Pete DeNovo on the 14 yards right there. As we're driving down the field, that will end the first quarter right there, as it's 3-0 Gamecocks. And it's 2nd and 8 for us right now. I'm making adjustments. Holman looking back, trying to find a guy wide open, as he just takes himself and scrambles for the first down, and a little bit more as he slides so he doesn't fumble. As we're doing well right now. And right there, I'm trying to set up something with stand back. Nice little screen pass, but they snuffed that up right there, as I can't get nothing on the screen pass. Their defense played pretty good this game with the screen, but you'll see what else happens as I find Atkins right there, as he's so close to the touchdown. 7-yard reception right there, as we're doing really well right now. So we need to figure out how to score right now, as we're in the red zone. I change up the play. I audible as Stanek scores the touchdown right there. 1-yard touchdown, as we are going to go up 7-0 us in the second quarter, as the Knights are pretty hyped right now, which is pretty good. So they're back on offense, the Gamecocks. Let's see what they can do. As this guy Williams, he gave me the work, but we starting to stop him a little bit. We need to do that. Our defense needs to step up, as he picks up a huge gain right there. As the quarterback jogs back, as he does a nice little screen pass, and I can't tackle. That guy is just running loose, and they pick up another first down. Debo Samuel, and I think he's pretty sure he was drafted this year, as I make the nice tackle right there, as I don't gain anything. This team loves to run the hurry-up offense. I noticed that. As it's 3rd and 7, they find a guy, as Griffin comes up with a nice hit. As 4th and 3, as we're making some stops on D, as they're going for it on 4th and 3, right after that little play that they did, as Griffin had that nice little hit right there, as Spencer comes up clutch right there to make the turnover, as he makes a nice tackle so they don't get the first down, as their quarterback is 6 for 7 with 53 yards right now. That's pretty good, but we made the stop, which is much needed. As we do play action right here, Holman looking for his guy, as he finds right there Jones right across the field, running across the field. Hayden Jones picking up a nice gain right there. I've been loving doing this read option with Holman and stand back. It's working. I realized that this game, so I'm gonna try to do it more often, and it's working. We're doing well with it. The multiple playbooks really helping out. I love the playbook. I got that playbook from Flemlo Raps. He said it in one of his Rutgers Dynasty videos. And I was like, oh, let's try the playbook. It worked. So it's really good. As I run the counter right there with Thompson, our backup running back, who was in place for stand back against the Penn State game, who did pretty decent, but it's nice to have stand back, as these are one of our impact players. As Holman, as we're right there, as we score the nice little QB sneak to go up 14-0 with about 15 seconds left in this game, as we're going to be up going to halftime 14-3, which is pretty good, as Holman did a nice little keeper right there. And right there, we're kicking off the second half, and I will show you guys a kick return for a reason, as Thompson runs a little loose, picks up a huge gain right here, about 48 yards, which is pretty good, set us nice in field position, as we have a guy in motion right here, Jones in motion, looking for a guy, as I am looking, Holman takes himself, runs, slides out of bounds, make sure he's safe. I'm telling you guys, this multiple playbooks really helping with that little option play right there, which is pretty cool. That helps. As I find Jones right there on the curl route, as we have a bunch of guys slanting, and I found him right there. Holman dropping back, find DeNovo, one of his favorite targets for the touchdown, as he will go up 21-3 against a ranked team, number 14, as we are doing very well right now. Coming back after that Penn State game, we're making a nice impact, doing well, as we pick up the sack right there. Our defensive line is doing well last 2 weeks with the Penn State game. Even though we lost, they made big plays when they needed to do, and now they're making big plays today as they do the screen pass, as I was getting killed by the screen pass in this game, as you guys can see. But we made the punt, and now we get the ball back, so here we go, as I throw a pick right there. He was open, and Holman missed the pass, but it's alright, whatever. We have a turnover game. We'll be fine. As we're still up 21-3. As Holman's 11 for 13 right now, with one touchdown. No, yeah, one touchdown and one interception, which is pretty good, and has a decent amount of yards. As they had all day in the pocket right there. As Griffin makes the big hit again, as he's doing pretty well right now. As he's looking for a guy, and he finds a guy, but he misses the target. which is terrible for them, but good for us. 3rd and 5, fourth and 5 now, and they're going for it again. This team loved going for it and doing no huddle. So let's see, can we make another stop right there as Niles, our D-line is doing well, picks up the sack right there, Niles. So as you can see, he goes for the nice low tackle, doing well right there. As we go with the read option again, but we hand it off to Stanback as he picks up more than the first down needed. As right there we see we rush for more than 100 yards in this game, including Stanback, Holman, and Thompson. As we run that right there, as we get a nice little block, as we get pushed out of bounds, 22 yards right there on the pickup. As the third quarter is coming to an end, but as I find Miller, our tight end, wide open, almost getting the touchdown there, 19 yards. We are creeping on their end zone again, which we will put us up 28-3, which is amazing. As we do a nice little play action, as we got them slipping on there, as our fullback Joseph, I can't say that last name, scores right there. As Holman's 13 for 17 with 2 touchdowns, doing well. Our defense just has to clamp up to end this game, as our D-line gets another sack right there, -6 yards. 3 plus sacks in the game so far, doing well. As they step back, looking for a guy, as you got Cosley trying to get the tackle, can't make the tackle. They break 2 tackles right there. Debo Samuel. This game is just about over, but anything can happen. As he tries to find a guy, as Spencer almost picks that off right there. He should have picked that off. That could have completely ended the game right there. But they have a guy in motion right there as they get another chance. 2nd and 10. As he's looking for a guy, finds a guy. I almost had that. I should have jumped, but the game didn't let me. So as they picked up first down right there. 2nd and 7 as they do a read option. As I missed tackle right there. As their quarterback just about scores right there on the 1-yard line. And they're doing hurry up offense again as they do a read option again. And they will score right here as Griffin completely doesn't want to tackle the guy. But we're back on offense. About midway there on their 50. As Jones takes off after that curl pass, as he makes one defender miss, as he scores a touchdown right there. As Holman has 175 yards, doing well on the day so far. After that Penn State game, making that badly thrown interception on the Penn State game. Coming back after this game, doing well with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. What will they do? As Williams gets the ball right here after the delayed handoff, and our defense can't stop Williams, but we did a pretty good job. He had just a couple big runs here and there. But this team right here, the screen, I should have had that. I should have had the pick, but I got clone animation. But I was getting killed on the screen this game. But 35-10 against the Gamecocks, number 14 ranked team. As Killings almost gets the pick right there. Oh, that could have been huge for us. But he makes a nice little swat, which will help with recruiting points, which I'll take. And we're doing well with the receiving points for that one guy. So, we're doing well. 4th and 1. Seeing what they will end up trying to do to make this game end. As it's 4th and 1. Who are they going to find their guy wide open? As they do, as he completes the pass right there. But there's a fumble on the play, but they pick it up. 1st and goal. Just about to be 1st and goal. They're on my 10-yard line. They're looking back, dropping back. As they find a guy, but it was almost picked off again. That also helps with recruiting points, but I'll take the SWAT, whatever. He scores right there. Their backup running back. 1-yard touchdown. They try to do an onside kick right here. As we pick it up, Campbell picks it up, one of our tight ends. And that will be the game right there, guys. Holman played great. Stanback played great. Our defense stepped up. Our D-line did well. We could have had 2 picks, but I'll take it. Whatever. But after that win, guys, that will make us 3-1 after our Penn State loss that we had, which we should have won, but that's whatever. But, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. I know I'm not doing that well, but UCF, I'm trying to build them up, make them into a dynasty. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The next one will be out as soon as possible. I'm looking to have like 2 or 3 videos this week. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more. Peace, guys.